All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tree spreaders. Boom. Yeah, perfect timing. Give me the rain. Welcome back to Planet Crafter and Planet Humble DLC. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today. That's odd, isn't it? Look at this place down here. It's growing a little jungle. This is going to look fantastic, all covered in plants and stuff. Look at that. Now, we have exceeded 700 MTI, so I fully expect the ice in this cave to be transforming, and indeed... Hello, you're new. Was this all buried in ice? Look at the size of this guy. He is a big fella, huh? Let's see what we got here. Terraforming, extracting materials to create energy generators in order to power future installations of Starform Robotics autonomous terraforming technology. Last stats, my sensors indicate that temperatures in this area are not suitable for my survival. I'm cold. It's cold. Oh, bless it. I kind of feel sorry for the poor little bugger. But look, he's got a fusion reactor there, and for some bizarre reason, I cannot deconstruct it. Well, there we go. But look at all these uranium rods. Yoink, yoink. And these little nuclear reactors in here. Hello, pressure multiplier fuse. Well, well, well. And some fertilizer. What exciting. Now, I would say... thank you, everybody, for all the wonderful comments and stuff. And I'm sorry some of you are getting seriously butthurt about how I'm playing this game. My God, there's some backseat gaming going on in the comments. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Right? I just read it, it makes me kind of laugh a little bit. Oh, there is a nuclear reactor and some more nuclear stuff. Nuclear. And some 400s. I'll take it. I'll take it. And I can deconstruct that one as well. My gosh. There's so many resources in this little corner that I just found. Anyway, yes. So I realize that you can push the little button on the back of the buggy and take it with you. And that's great. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. And, oh, beehives. And many of the other things that everybody's sort of pointing out that I should be doing and stuff, and then getting distracted with squirrels and yada 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 yada. But the thing is, here's the thing, right? Squirrels, this is just how I play. That's just how I play. Now, I know most of you are in jest when you give me crap in the comments about how I'm doing things and the arse about backwards way that I do things, but you know, for those of you that are finding it a little difficult to watch, or maybe whatever, well, I sincerely apologize. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to have fun, you know? I certainly don't play this in order to do it in the most efficient and most sensible way possible, and it's certainly not... If I did that, I wouldn't have a base suspended half across a canyon, you know? But I have my own sort of style of play, as it were, and that's why I don't like putting the car in my backpack, because I find it just a little bit too hard to believe. I don't know how to describe it. Yes, I could put the car in my ass, but it's a tight squeeze, and I find it uncomfortable. I don't want to. Okay. Yes, it would help me great having that mobile oxygen, mobile inventory with me, and I'm sure that when I've sort of swallowed my pride and whatever kind of problem that I have with doing that, I'll find it very useful and stuff, and everything that you guys have been raving on about this entire time, I'll be like, actually, why didn't I do this earlier? This is genius. But yeah. So at the moment, at this time, I don't want to, because I find it a little cheesy. But there we go. That's one reason, I suppose. Not a very good reason, I'll grant you, but it is just how I am. So, sorry. Anyway, somebody was also mentioning that I think I've got some more blueprints to unlock, but unfortunately I have been through them, and, you know, they all just come back saying no more blueprints to decode for now. So I don't know if any of these have got... Because some of you guys are saying they've got names on them. They'll tell you what they are when you're... I don't see that on any of them. I don't know how you're seeing any of this stuff. But there we go. So yeah, no more blueprints, unfortunately, to unlock at this time. But we have got another fuse. So we've got 3 fuses here. We got a production multiplier fuse, heat multiplier fuse, and a pressure multiplier fuse. So it would be good to put some of these... I'm going to have to find somewhere else for my cloth to go. I suppose it's high time that I make more lockers and start spreading them. Why have we got 400 seeds in there? I mean, that will help. It's high time that I put some more lockers down and start doing this properly and stuff, I guess. Like everything else. Anyway. Yeah, so I need to put some of the little multiplier fuses down. I mean, my job list is never ending, and it seems to be constantly expanding at the moment, so forgive me if I sort of forget to put some multipliers down here and there, or whatever. The thing is working. The way I see it is that I'm not in a hurry. The damn thing is working. I don't necessarily need to put a multiplier down on it in order to progress. It would just sort of speed some elements up, I suppose. But yeah. The other thing is I've spread all my drills out and stuff, which doesn't make the machine manipulator work particularly well. One thing I think what I will do is what do I want to produce things quickly? So things that I need to produce quickly would be stuff like eggplants, for example, speeding up the tier 2 food processors and stuff like that. Where the hell is it? Around here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Machine optimizer, right? Not particularly expensive to get in. So we can go get that in, and we can put it up by our eggplants, right? Let's see. We got a production, heat, pressure, production, multiplier, fuse. The heat, obviously, we'll put that in where we got all our heaters set up. That would work quite well, wouldn't it? Heat multiplier 500%. We could trade it for 2,500 tokens. And the pressure, we could put that next to one of our tier 4 drills. Or maybe put a couple of make a little tier 4 drill party somewhere and put that in the middle of it. So we need 2 explosive powders, 1 uranium rod, 2 irons. Problematic. Iron is problematic. I've had to expand my nuclear capacity again. Don't worry, when I pronounce nuclear wrong, it's just pissed blighted off. Nuclear. Anyway, let's... I say it wrong so many times now, I can't even remember how to say it right now. Anyway, get rid of that. Put that somewhere else. Put that there with the fuse, and that will increase 120 meter perimeter. It's quite generous, the perimeter, really, isn't it? Optimizing capacity 5 machines. So actually, out of that, it's only going to do 5 of these eggplant thingies rather than the whole room, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. We'll set one down for like algae production or farm production when we were automating like fertilizer and bacteria and stuff. It would be really good for those ones. I know from my previous playthrough, you get so much fertilizer at one point that it stops being useful because you out sort of do it, everything becomes T2 fertilizer, do you know? But then you need fertilizer for T2 fertilizer, so... Okay, so we got beehives. Bee larva is required for beehives, but we haven't got the incubator yet. That's one of the next things that's going to be coming up. So we're going to have to be looking real soon at setting up our underground biolab for incubators. That's aquariums. Where is incubators are there, right? So we've still got, just unlocked super alloy. The DNA manipulator just ticked over while I was off camera as well. So did the super alloy rods. D3 exosuits will be coming soon because we are motoring. This MTI is just flying up right now. T3 exo air filter at 2 GTIs. My God, that's a whole million MTI again. You son of a... Anyway, auto crafter at 2.5 and then 5 GTIs for the incubator. So we actually got a fair old little ways to go. Then the T2 tree spreaders, 6 ppms. We're not even at a ppm yet. Those tree spreaders we put down there are going to help. But yeah, the nuclear fusion generator, 750 UX we're at 260. So we just got the tier 2 ore extractor. The tier 3 is at 13 PAs, and we're at, well, we're at 0.3 of a PA at the moment. So yeah, the T2 ore extractor is obviously useful because that does actually extract the rare minerals in location. So that would be useful. What's our power situation? Well, 501. So these things, they consume, if I can bloody find the damn thing. Where's it gone? It was here a minute ago. There it is. Sorry, I'm being blind. That uses 164 energies. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if we can get one of them in. And we'll just put it on the top because ultimately that will then hopefully drag super alloy out of the ground. 2 iridium rods. 1 super alloy rod. Wow. 3 osmiums. Have to go on a little osmium run soon. So super alloy rod. 8 super alloys. Yeah, okay. We have exactly 8, which is useful. And there we go. So I'm hoping that because there was super alloy up here when we came up here the first time. Can I ditch you? There we go. Okay, we'll just dump that on the ground then. I'm hoping that that is going to produce super alloy, right? But I mean, to be honest, it's coming up. Come on. It's coming up with a blank locker here. There's no super alloy icon here, which makes me think that probably not going to happen. So let's try somewhere else. There was super alloy down in this cave down here. Let's place it here and see if we get a different result. It went green for a second, but yeah, it's not having it, is it? I don't think I can place it here. Okay. Maybe then, trying to remember, where did we find super alloy? I mean, it's all over this whole freaking area. There was super alloy underneath everywhere here, but the problem is underneath here, all around here, is just these rocks that you can't build on. Can't place structures on these rocks. The clipping thing kicks off and tells you, no, you can't do that. Alright, where in the hell am I going to put this then? It's going to have to be in the ice cave near Blue Base. That's going to be the closest, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Yeah, the place I can think of is maybe the lava cave. I can't even remember if there was super alloy in there, though. I know there was obviously uranite in there. You could always just do like another uranite run and put it through the cruncher, and that would get us a bunch of super alloy. Am I going to think that place is just absolutely ludicrous? It's just going up and up and up. Look at my trees. They're growing. They're growing. They're growing, guys. Trees. I absolutely love how this place is changing. These ice columns and everything. It's awesome. So cool. Right, so if this is the wrong cave, actually. It's over here. Let me get some oxygen. Very close to getting the air filter, which is going to massively help the whole oxygen situation. I'm actually really glad. I mean, they designed the fact that you essentially outgrow the need for your oxygen tanks in this game. I think that's really, really good, because at some point, you know, it's obviously a great feature in the survival aspect, but eventually you kind of outgrow it anyway. Right, so this is where I think we need to place it. And it still doesn't give us a thing. It's usually indicative of the rare resource that it will be digging up in the location you're in, but you know what? I'm not sure that even super alloy is a thing it's going to dig up. I'm not sure I can carry that much. Offline. Who? Well, I don't know what to do then. I guess we'll just place it back where we started. Because it doesn't seem to make any difference where we place it, does it? This place is going to look so cool when it's fully grown up. Like, all the plants are grown in here. It's going to look so dope. I can't wait. At least it being here, you know, I don't have to travel too far to get a full locker full of resources. There we go. If it pulls super alloy out, then that's great. If it doesn't, then I have no idea what to do. We'll find super alloy somehow. Maybe we just need to manufacture it, you know? Maybe that's all we need to do. So the tier 1, yeah, we got the resources for that. We'll put them back. And maybe we'll get another one and put it down for sulfur. E3 exoskeleton unlocked. Superb. That is this guy here. 2 osmium, uranium, and super alloy rods. Oh my god, with the super alloy rods. Dudes. Alright, well. 3 explosives to destroy. And then the explosives themselves. Butterfly dome just unlocked as well. Just this MTI. We're up to 1.01 GTIs, guys. We're into GTIs now. We're super fast. Look at that. D2 fertilizer, D1 fertilizer, pre-bark, zeolite, super alloy. No point getting it until we actually have a butterfly larva to put in there, though. I do wonder if larvas are going to start appearing underground, though. This is the next stage, isn't it? All kicking off, isn't it? All kicking off. It's all going very quickly. All right, let's do this thing then. We're going to go boink, and that puts it in there. Right click to build. And you can put it back. Okay, cool. All right, so yeehaw! We are going to go down towards Blue Base, and we're going to go under Blue Base into the zeolite caves, where we're going to build our biolab. Although I do admit that that's quite a long way to make the biolab from Red Base, where we've actually directly underneath us got a cave system that is almost as good. It's just not as pretty, though. It's not as pretty, but the cave system underneath Red Base here is also one capable of producing lava. It's also where we found that fusion thing in the rockets in the ceiling and stuff. This is not the one I was thinking about. I think this is the one I'm thinking about is over here, if I recall. Yeah, here we go. So we've got pools and stuff over there with lava making, and this is there's a whole thing under here I need to explore as well. I haven't forgotten, I just haven't done it yet. Is that the biodome that we found before? Because we're under these sulfur fields right now, because you can see the yellow tinge of everything. And of course, you know, there's the dust cloud pit, the pit of sand pit, let's call it the sand pit. There's trees growing under here. How? There's no sunlight down here. This should be all cold and damp and weird. There's freaking trees growing. Anyway, point is that it's a good place for lava to spawn down here, I suppose. So we could build a base down here as well. Have a nice little biolab on top of that little point there. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to stick with my first instinct, which was to build it in the zeolite cave area, because there was a nice big flat area down there that was just begging for a base. But it was, and we are going to come back here and we'll explore this later, and we'll go down into that bunker and we'll see if we can find some lore about previous terraformation attempts. And obviously, the company we're working for, I've forgotten their name. Words. The bad guys, the people that sent us here, their, you know, habit of sending prisoners to go and terraform planets for them, even when the planets can't be terraformed yet. They're too inhospitable, as we found on the original planet, the base game planet. I can't remember the name of the dudes. But look at the trees! The trees are growing, guys. They're growing. It's awesome. It's happening. We're getting trees. So great. Because we've got our tree place here, Blue Base, which I don't think we're going to do much more to Blue Base. I'm going to put the tree spreaders here, but the T1s have to go in water, which is slightly irritating. The T2s can go anywhere, which is much better. You get much more trees for your money. So probably when I get T2s, either swap them out or put lesser tree seeds in those ones and put the better ones in the T2s. Anyway, here we go. Down we go. Back into the zeolite caves. I have... Oh, no way. Glowy shit. Glowy shit has arrived. Dudes. Look at the glowies. This is why, you see. This is why. This makes... Did we hit... Of course, we've hit 700 MTI. We've actually hit a GTI. So, the ice has melted. This links back up with a cave that we were in. Flowers. Last episode, we go that way and we end up in the sandpit. It's a whole new map. It's just underground. Wait, is that area that I was earmarking for a base now flooded? Look at my trees, guys. Oh, it has flooded. F making a base here then. I mean, we could still, because that's just pretty. That's very pretty. That's the tree I grew directly above. Oh, hello. You look new and different and like I can interact with you, but I can't. Disappointing. This is great. This is absolutely great. I do want to make a base here. Look at my little pod. You're little bug. It's a good job I didn't build it here, I tell you. You know what? Oxygen doesn't work underwater. Right. I have all the materials here with me to build a place, and I could build it on the water. I really could. Why not, right? But now this has melted as well, which means we can go in here. Now, does this link up to the cave? It does bloody link up. It is the same cave. You've got to be having a little giraffe. You son of a spoon. You all link together, don't you? Like a big bunch of linky bastards. Fine. Then I shall establish my base of operations. My bio base shall go... Yeah. Ta-da! And here it should go. Let's put the door on this side, because, oops, I meant to put it there, but never mind, doesn't really matter. Because that's like the side of the wall, so it's probably not going to build that way. Can I get on the roof, please? Thank you. Okay. Biolab. Huzzah. Huzzah. And some rather large storages. Yeah, let's go here. 1, 2. And these are going to be for lavas and such. And the Nvme manipulator is the next thing I need. That's the next big thing, right? The Nvme manipulator. What's wrong with me? Anyway, biolab established. We now need to wait, I suppose, for the incubator to unlock anyway. But let's have a little look around here, because there are little pools and such in this area that lava can spawn on the ground around here. So also it's just massively opened up, isn't it? With the ice melting and stuff. And the other thing I suppose we can do is actually gather all the blue crates as well. Wasn't there a green crate down here that I missed somewhere up on a shelf? Oh, up somewhere. There it is. Yep. Let's go get that one. My inventory is full. Starform effigy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So many blue crates. I was about to be like, oh, we should get food growers down here, but there's mushrooms everywhere. It'll be fine. Oh my god, osmium rods. Wow. Are you one I read before? Lava, yeah. Yeah, there's odd rods last time though. Must have missed it. I had to come back here. I had to look. Here we go. So here's one of the pools. No lavas are appearing yet. I can't remember what... I mean, you guys probably tell me in the comments, like, What MTI, GTI, what Terraforming index do we need for these things to start spawning? What happens if we go through... Oh, shit! Ah, epic reveal! We're in the freaking... We're in the sinkhole! Look at these little weird water streams. I like what they're trying to do, but they're not quite getting it, are they? They're like little water tubes. Yeah. It doesn't quite work. They look a bit creepy. They look a bit creepy. But epic reveal, dude. Holy moly. That is dope skis. Through the waterfall. Into... just wow. I'm kind of annoying myself that I came here before the trees got here, because we saw obviously that big sort of glow that was going on. And now obviously I know that it was for the tree. And it didn't quite work when there wasn't a tree there. Lava and early life forms. Nah. I'm full. Oxygen. Oxygen. Let's get back to our little I'd say let's get back to this one, but this one's underwater, so it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to chug a bottle. Failing that, I could have put the car down, but I forgot. See, I put it in my bum, and I still forget it's there. You can't win, chat. You can't win, chat. Even if I remember to take the car with me, I just don't use it. Nice. Alright, well, I'm heading back to base because I need to get a bunch of bioplast, and although there's mushrooms down here, there's not very many. And I'm worried I've maybe exhausted them already. Let's check out this little base here. Alright. Alright. Circuit board. Circuit board. Circuit board. So is this Sentinel or Star? The task is harder than I thought. Those drones are really smart, and most of the time they are doing their task with great intelligence. It's not always easy to hide the modifications I did on them and how I lured them or hacked them, but I already handled some of them. This Starform robotic technology is really impressive. No wonder Sentinel Corp is scared. So this is one of the saboteurs' bases then. Interesting. Wow. Only a little one, isn't it? But, yeah. Gosh. Yep. Alright, so lots of resources still there. Let's get what I got back to base. And grab the bioplast that I need. And one DNA manipulator. There we go. So we can now look into getting tree seeds for mutagen. Is methane, bacteria samples, and sulfur. Okay, we're definitely going to need put an auto miner on onto the sulfur area on a T2. One of these guys. All right, so that's pretty good. We've now got standard sort of crafty thing, breaky downy thing, some food growy things, a DNA manipulatory thing. And yeah, we're looking pretty good down here. We've also got some water. We've got a water supply. We've got food, water down here. We've got air, obviously. So yeah, we should be pretty set up down here, to be honest. I now need to do a little bit of inventory sorting and probably get another one of these tier 2 locker storages down here. Need circuit boards. Yeah, well, things not to have. I don't have any circuit boards down here. Oh well. Well, I know where to get some. There's that biodome over there, and I don't think I got the circuit boards out of that. The other option is, of course, I go back up to red base and get them from there. But I'd like to try and make this as self-sufficient as possible down here so that I'm not back and forthing so much. Until we get teleporters, that is. Once we get the teleporters unlocked, then we can backy-forthy all the hell we want, because it doesn't matter. It takes literally a second to go from one base to the other. But yeah, while I'm sort of doing this manual flight, try and make it as self-sufficient as possible. Water, food, air, and some kind of source of the resources. I suppose there's not really much I can do. I can create a gas generator down here, a gas collector thing down here. There's not really much I can do about the sulfur, though. That is going to need... There we go, there's some circuit boards. Bingo. There's nothing else in here that I can deconstruct by the looks of it. That's it. Take you. You have already been accessed as a you. So, yeah. Oh. Lava and life forms, yeah. Okay, cool. Head back. Green base. The beacon is set up. So that is 1, 2. I gotta be careful here because I'm pretty sure we are close to running out of power. So I gotta put a little desk set up in the corner here, I think. Oh, actually, I could probably put it... No, I want to save this area for more machines and stuff when the time comes. All right, let's... yeah, this is just... These things are just an absolute mess right now. So I don't need that. What I do need is a desk and some screens. So that's a lot of iron. Power, silicon and magnesium. You know, of all things, I don't have a lot of down here, and it's magnesium. It's everywhere. I don't have any in storage. Alright, power system, 122 kilowatts available still. That's okay then. I'm going to pop an algae generator down here, as I know that we're going to need one when it comes to making lavas and stuff like that, manipulating DNA. We're going to need fertilizer down here. Which probably also means that I should probably get some more food growers down here for the creation of eggplants. And making fertilizer down here. I suppose, you know, ultimately when we get the auto crafter, when I get that auto crafter, I will set up a fertilizer manufacturing thing, and the auto crafter isn't far away. 2.5 GTIs, so 1.47 GTIs now. But still, it won't hurt to get... we can only get one more food grower here. So I've organized these boxes in, so basics, rares, refined, and organic. So it's a little organized. I haven't got like a box for every individual resource because, well, these things are massive. So I figured I could probably multi-resource them. It'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully that'll work. I guess we'll see, won't we? I have to be careful now because they cost a lot of energy. They're basically 30. We can get another 2 of those in, and then we're done. So let's put an eggplant in there. I'm going to need more fertilizers in order to make more, and that is going to require me to go upside. But let's worry about that another time. There is something I'd like to do before we finish today. You guessed it. We're going to jump off the edge. Doodaloo. Yeah! Here we go. We're into the dust clouds. Now, I don't know what's down here. Wait. No. Oh. Okay. That's all right. I thought there was another cave system even underneath this, the one we were in. But nope. Okay, that's good. I would have freaked out then if that had been the case. There's another green chest, though. That's good. There is, interestingly, out here on the surface. Oh, I thought I saw one. Oh, yeah, there is. Look, little frog pool. Little frog pool. And the froggies arrive. I am looking at this cliffside right now, and I'm like, This looks like a way back up. Maybe. I mean, the jetpack is an absolute mountain goat. You can climb almost any any gradient in the surface with it. Apart from that one in them lava caves. I should go back to the lava caves to see if they changed any more now that the trees and stuff have started growing everywhere. This is a nice little gradual slope down into this zone, though. Where does it... Does it just end? Like, this is great, but... Is this it? I was hoping to find some kind of little base down here or something, you know? A bit of lore or whatever. Oh, a cave. A cave is good. Wait, why is that glowing over there? Whoa. That was sudden. Now this has got to be the edge of the world, right? That went very blue very quickly, huh? Oh yeah. That's the edge of the world. That's the edge of the world. We're on a floating island by the look of it. Flat earthers will rejoice. This planet is flat. Where's that cave gone that I found? Is that going to go? I can't see anything. It was right here. Is that it? Or is it up here? I'm so confused. I think it's up here. Alright. So there's not much going on around here then. Hang on. Ah. Cheeky mobile oxygen. Love it. Alright, so I'm getting used to the car in the butt. I'll admit. I didn't think I would, but I'm getting used to the car in the butt. Right. Can we go up here? Yes. There is actually resources up here, so that means that is... This is the bit that we can see on the map then. That's a little scoof of rock. And this is it. I think. Like one little blue box. Is that all? Oh, there's a robot up here, actually. Hello, little robot. What are you doing out here? Lava and early life forms will appear underground on this planet. Come on, get a different message, man. You know, you're out here. Oh, space food. Yummy, thank you. Out here, all on your Todskis. Like, and that's all you got to say? How did you get out here? Why are you out here? Honestly. So basically, if Sentinel hadn't sabotaged the robots, Starform would have automated the terraformation of this planet, no problem. Then I think, by the sounds of it, what I'm getting, Sentinel Corp's intervention and espionage in this thing is caused the robots to stop functioning, stop terraforming, and then they've sent me to go and terraform it. Bastards. Oh, hello. Well, this doesn't look like... I don't think I should go down there. There doesn't appear to be anything down there, and that looks like the edge of the world to me. Oh, hello. Light change. Light change. Gate. I think that's it, guys. I don't think there's anything else down here. Oh. Everything's just popping in now. Come on, up the cliff. Hello. What the... What the hell? Hi. This was... I'm gonna need the car. I'm gonna need the car here. Good job too. Because it looks like there is about a gazillion piles of loot here. Why are all these little huts set up like this? Tuska seed. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Who sleeps like that? So, colonists? Like, why so many beds? What on earth is going on here? There's a bed in every one, there's a food grower in every one of them. Was there a seed in that one? No. They didn't leave much behind though, did they? Huh. Wait a second. My sensors estimate that lava in early life... Son of a bitch. You'll be kidding me. What are you doing here? Why are you making beds and stuff? Is Starform Robotics, like, setting this up for people to come down? Okay. Bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. But no like lore or explanation. Anything. No message, no data. Just a random outpost here. Why? But what? I got plenty of iron back, guys. Yeah. But why? This makes no sense. I'll have to leave the car here. Anyway, I'm driving it out of here, I don't think. Yeah, but probably could make it. That's crazy to me. I don't understand that. Why are they going to get a little freaking hotel resort? What? You know? Bizarre. Right, so that was one here. They were there. Right? We're right by the crash pirate ship. Actually, I think we're closer to Green Base now, look. Yep. My gosh. What the crazy stuff we keep finding, guys. How weird is it? Huh? Anyway, looks like we're motoring on towards the insect stage, I think. So, yeah. Ooh. We haven't got enough room in here. I have to take some back. That is fine. Alright, so we are 69% complete with flora, and the next stage is trees. I do need to send up a seed rocket, or 2 or 5, as well at some point. But we're sort of motoring on there. That's pretty good. And we should start seeding lava, I think, after the tree stage, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah. Everything's looking pretty dope. Numbers are moving pretty quickly still on these ones, but I suppose that's going to really slow down when we get over to the next next measurement, next tier up. More power is going to be needed. And looks like we're heading towards that air filter and the auto crafter. When the auto crafter comes in, oh my god, everything changes. But I mean, it doesn't solve everything. You've then got all these logistics. And without drones, oh gosh, it becomes a bit of a task. So you need the auto crafters crafting just like things that are a bit of a pain in the ass to craft manually, basically, and then you just go and get it every time. like fertilizer. All right. Well, that was a bit of an adventure. But I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you continue to enjoy Planet Crafter now as we expand into the sort of more like bioengineering side of it rather than terraforming. But I mean, there's still plenty of terraforming to do. But the ice has melted, and trees are growing, and plants are growing everywhere. The map continues to change and impress. Join me next time. We'll go back into the lava caves over there as well and see how they've changed now that trees and plants are in there, although I'm not quite sure how trees and plants survive inside there, but we'll see what happens. Also, we should probably check out Pride Rock and those other two areas that we haven't been around a lot recently. The osmium fields, that random ass area over there that didn't seem to be doing anything, and yeah, Pride Rock area, of course. But yeah, we'll continue to expand Green Base, and we'll set up some more trees and stuff like that as well as we progress. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.